almost have it. I can't tell if it's streaming or not on YouTube. I think I am. It's red, so might take a few moments. Here we go. It's not travel. What is this? Sure, I'll do that. Yes. Mute. Mute that. Let's see. Share this. Copy this. Put it there. We're not featured today. All right. I think I have everything. So then, here we are. This is the house we were making. And today I have a new microphone. And I'm in my actual office instead of my game room. I managed to finally set that up here in my office. So I'm still eating breakfast, and we're gonna build a house very, very slowly. This is Sketchup. I am Jasmo. Good morning. And let's get to it. We've already built the basics of the house. These are pretty much all the walls and all the rooms. So this big empty space up front is the garage. This empty space in the middle is a courtyard. Over here on the side, this is a bedroom, like the master bedroom. This is a bathroom. This blue and black area is a workout space. This space is for that game room I mentioned. This particular house would be designed with me and my husband in mind. And it's just us two. But we still have family that lives nearby, so the other half of the house would be for when we have people over for holidays, barbecues, whatever. I've already put in the windows around the courtyard. Granted, these will, if this was a real house, these windows would not be this large. We're just generalizing a whole lot of shapes here. And I think I mentioned before, if I had the tech or the know-how, this wall of the bedroom would be an accordion wall, so it would fold up so you can have that lovely view from your bedroom into the courtyard when no one else is there, of course. And in the courtyard, I think I would probably put like a big old garden space, maybe a fountain. Now this house is like, if I had limitless funds, this is what I would, this is one of the things that I could possibly do for a house to live in. And it's extremely weird to see 3 different windows because I'm streaming to like 3 different places and a preview. So there's actually 4, and they all have different lag speeds. So I have 3 different chats up. I have Twitch, which I need to adjust. Sketch up a fun house. So professional. Don't know what I'm doing. We aren't playing that, we are playing creative. Yep. We are playing creative. And we'll update. There. Alright, Twitch is updated. Watch Me Work is updated, and YouTube is updated. We should all be good. Okay. I think I just finished putting in like the basics of the kitchen, which is over here in front of the house. This is the front of the house where the garage is. And this is an enormous kitchen. This space from wall to wall is like 15 feet, I think. It's 15 feet, so it's quite large. this island itself is 9 feet wide, and we're gonna make it into a bar, a little bar island, you know, because we definitely have the space for it. And I got this model from the warehouse. That's where I will get all my models to decorate this place. So I rarely make my own furniture other than like a closet or a countertop. Because there are tons of models out there. There are people who've already made like Bowflexes, chairs, dining room tables, lights, lamps, etc. Let me grab a bite of oatmeal here, and I guess we'll go looking for furniture. I think I wanted to have like a movie corner over here on this side. Right here. Watching this way because you can get a little more space. And have like the dining table right here and maybe a game table right here, or have the dining table be a game table. There is a very wonderful geek shop in real life that makes these game tables for like board games, and you can take the top panels off, and underneath is, you know, the felt lined inside place of a game space, and it's fantastic, but they're really really expensive. It's like a couple grand, I think, for one of those. So let's find us some furniture. Let's find a couch. If it'll work. Yes. And you can see the window. Great. My internet might be a little slow. If it's too slow, I guess I'll forgo the furniture for now and just put in windows and maybe the yard. We can do this. You can do this. Now, I'm not listening to any music, so feel free to listen to your own. I am not streaming music because of copyright issues, even though there, of course, is copyright-free music out there. I rarely find what I like. That's a great living room setup. I'm pretty much just looking for placeholders. I'm not going to try and find something specifically to my taste, like, and to make it perfect to put in there. Although this is really neat. Can we rotate this? Yeah. Oh, that's really neat. I love the things people make. Okay, let's see. I might just go with that first setup because it has a coffee table and everything. Yep. I think the L is even on the correct side here. Let's see how big this is. It's not too bad. There we go. Ooh, might have to scale that down a little bit. Let's get a better angle. Yeah, we'll have to scale it a little bit. Well, let's move this puppy. Nope. And rotate. Yep, and definitely scale you this way. Okay. It's a little better. How big are you? Come here. Give me a point about. Oh, that's huge. Okay. That's huge. And it's 15 feet from this wall to this wall, so that's like, you know, a 10-foot couch. This house is really big. I didn't realize just how big it would feel, or be, really. That looks good. What's our space? Yeah, about 3 feet. That's a normal size of a normal door, or a large door. Doors are usually about 30 inches wide or so. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, dude, you can be a little skinny on that side. That's fine. We have a living room-ish. Make sure to save these. Save these. Alright, let's look for a dining table. That was fast. Dining. Mm-hmm. This is neat. I like this one. I like non-conventional furniture a lot. Let's see what this looks like. Pretty simple. How about this first one? Kind of small. I'm looking to fill the space. Let's see. I only have 2 people on my side of the family that are like 10 minutes away. But my husband has 5. Mom, dad, 2 brothers, and one of the brothers is married. But if I had like all of my family come over, that's like over a dozen people. Let's try to find. Oh, what a cute nook! This is cool. Can I click on it? This is cool. Might just go with this really simple thing. Oh, well, there is this. I didn't really look at it because the colors are really dark and definitely not my style, but placeholder. We just kind of want to see what it looks like, yeah? The question is which way? Should only one person get to look out the window while the rest don't? So remember, this is a 15-foot gap here. So that table's enormous. Absolutely enormous. So we might cinch, well, for the scale, that doesn't look half bad. Might scooch you just a little closer and see if we can find a game table. Game table. This is what I was talking about. Sort of. I can't even remember, it might be geekchic.com that has that table. And they use like real hardwood. They look gorgeous. But super spendy. I'm not sure if I want to replace the dining room table with one of these, but it would essentially be something like this, where you can take the panels out. Yep. Actually, let's just do that. Yoink. It does look kind of weird just floating out there, but this is a super open space. Let me see if I can find the center of this. Well, what is it? Here, feet, nope, come here. That's about the center of the room. Try to center at least that up. Yeah. And then you have an extra table, and I'm not entirely sure what to do for chairs. Other than, come in here. Can I have that whole chart, please? Let's see if we can do this. Yes. I think I have to use the actual rotate thingy on this. Come here. There we go. I just copied and pasted that same chair just by like clicking on it a lot. Okay. Once it's there, it's there. I will leave it at that. Check on our space to make sure it's not too weird. Yeah, that's plenty of space. Go furniture. Let's see, get rid of the guideline. It looks hokey, but it's supposed to be really open and almost bar-like. You know, kind of a cool hangout. And the kitchen's large enough that a couple people could be cooking, and a couple people could be playing games, a couple people could be watching movies, some people could be out here. I'll have to design a yard to go around this place. But, let's see. Over here at the entryway, this is the main door, is where you kind of want people to just like shed all of their extra things, their coats, purses, shoes, hats. So this corner is for that. That corner is for that. And of course this door would be closed when guests come over. So you quite literally have half your house for guest space, entertaining, and then half the house for your private life. Your gaming, your workout, your sleeping, and your garage, I suppose. So this part would probably always look nice, and this part would probably always look nice because you'd only have like computers and workout gear. That's probably pretty much how I do it though. It's really odd having it be so segregated though. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can find a mudroom. It's not really a mudroom. I don't know what those things are called. What are those? They're the things that you... They have the coat rack and the little shoe space. They kind of look like this. I guess I should have put mud room and not mud rooms. I wonder if a coat rack would do. Nope. Mud room. This thing. This lovely thing right here. Or something similar. We kind of want a place for shoes. Perfect, other than it's not entirely finished or completed. This actually might be a good idea because we have this extra spot over here, so you can have a spot to sit to put your things, your shoes on, right? We'll use this guy. Okay. Rotate him. Shove him in the corner. Let's see, shove him back first. Nope, go back. You can do it. Not up. I guess we'll put him over. The direction, lining up these directions are pretty difficult sometimes. Oh, okay, he is on the wall. And then we'll scale this to fit in the space. I like to have a little bit of a gap here. That's like perfect. you don't necessarily need this side panel though. I wonder if I can edit this puppy. I think I can. Okay. Get rid of those. Now I need to click on this. Oh. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now it's not just an arbitrary line. Oh, that one kind of is, though. I want from back here. There we go. And yeah. Super. There. Might need to pull him out a little. Pull it out. There. Or no? Okay, guess he was fine there. There. There we go. Come shed all of your things here. Still eating breakfast. Okay, that's still pretty good. I actually kind of like this big empty space. You could do a lot of things with it. You could put an inlaid pattern here, a really nice rug here. You could even, if you're, well, if you wanted to block here, you could put a little tiny round table with flowers on it. But essentially, you're meant to look straight through the house to the backyard. So if you do have like a barbecue or something in the backyard, you can just walk straight back. You can drop all your stuff off and just out the door. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure I want to outfit the bathrooms, but I can. Yeah, let's try. Let's try to outfit these bathrooms. Just so we know what we're looking at. Click. Cool, a stall. And it doesn't really matter for me what kind. Of course, there are those tankless ones. The small ones. Can we do this? Yeah. Hopefully my internet won't drop. Sometimes it does. If it does, I'll be right back. Yeah, we'll stop and let it breathe for a little moment here to get loaded. Yeah, not responding. That's alright. Oh, noes. I don't know when I saved last. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Grab this. Or not. It's gonna do it again, isn't it? Yep. Just give it a moment. I just updated Sketchup this morning too, like 5 minutes before I went live. It's okay to close. I need to save this anyways. Make sure I really, really save it so I don't lose anything. Get models, please. Maybe. No? Alright, well. No toilets for us. Or shower heads. I guess I could, sort of decorate up the shower a little bit. Now, this big red thing right here is the closet. It is so deep because I wanted it to hold the washer and dryer, because it's just a house for two. You don't need a laundry room per se. So, I didn't want to like dive into the details of making this closet either, because it's a little complicated. I made it before, but we can at least put some tile in the shower and maybe paint some walls. Tile, please. Sure. And we'll do this. Do this. Upside down. Do that. And probably do this. As well as... Yep. Yep. And we'll hide this, because it has a hide. Yep. Hide there. There we go. And finish this guy off with tile. Tile. There we go. It's a little step up, step in. So now we have a tiled shower. And of course, this is the vanity. It's supposed to have 2 sinks and a mirror, but it's just generalized for now. Or just in general, because it doesn't have to be a complete model. Although I am really tempted to show off a couple other things I built, since I am on my work PC and I actually have access to those. Because the warehouse is down. Or I could just need to restart it. So if you don't mind seeing... Oh. Actually, I'm going to go to my break screen and restart Sketchup. Restart. Where are you? There you are. There we go. Because sometimes it's all it needs. To get the warehouse. Yep. For some reason, the little link to the warehouse doesn't like to keep working. I'm not entirely sure. It's like I can use it 2 or 3 times. Oops. And then it just won't load anymore. Please don't be drawn. Okay, good. I'm like, sometimes the models are huge and they're not like to scale at all. We're gonna copy that little bugger and then rotate him. That looks really tiny, but I think this half bath might be really large. Can't remember how large it is. You are not incredibly large, so there. Make it just a little bigger to fit in there. Rotate. Make sure he's not like, yeah. Walls. Navigating a space when it has walls is atrocious. It's pretty bad sometimes. Okay. Pan. Okay. Oh yeah, he was really set in the floor, wasn't it? Okay. There we go. And yeah, just enough space in the back. Okay. We'll copy that. And find our other bathroom. Other bathroom. Paste. Paste. Yes, there we go. Flip it around and scoot it back in there. Scoot it back. All the way back. Have barely enough room for your knees in here. This will be a pocket door. No, it could be a swing door. That's... Okay, so the toilet was probably about the right size to begin with. Of course, you can always adjust these sizes later. You could have this wall come out and shove this door over, because the door doesn't have to be right there. So if the space ended up being too small and this was a real house, you could bump it out quite easily. Because the sinks are right here, so the toilet's going to be all by itself. We still need a sink here. Save it, just in case it crashes. And, actually I might just look for a vanity. Vanity. Checking all my chats. Nobody, that's alright. Some really neat looking sinks. Alright, we'll just go with this guy. Sure. Placeholders. If I was making like a real model to show to somebody, I would coordinate all the furniture and make sure it was to their taste and all this other stuff. But since this is just a for fun house, actually, stay there. I'm not going to worry about matching anything or picking stuff that I actually like. You shove you in the corner. Yeah, there you go. There. Nice. Very nice. The only thing that I've done to my taste is like the red cabinets and the white countertops and the floors. I'd probably never ever picked this furniture. But that's okay. Let's see if we can find our Bowflex and our elliptical. Because those are the two exercise machines we have right now. You'll be surprised that people actually have made models of Bowflexes, which is crazy. Of course, they won't be exactly the same as what I have, but they'll be close enough. Hopefully to scale. Yeah, about. Let's see. Kind of tempted to put this over here. You just have to watch yourself when you're walking down. No, you don't, because they only bend like out here. Okay. I'm trying to give some extra space for this. This blue mat is for grappling, or my husband teaches karate. And that's one of his favorite things to do is his karate. He's like, oh my god, what is he? He's a 5th level black belt, so he's like master level. He can actually be called a master, even though he doesn't really like it. And an elliptical. Can I spell elliptical? Elliptical? Nope. That might be the shape elliptical, but not the exercise elliptical. Let me look at Bowflex again, because I think... What is this? Oh, it's still a Bowflex. Okay. Stationary running? Usually I just find a treadmill and stick it in there, but I hate treadmills. I found one before. I know I have. Nope. Fine, I'll put a treadmill in. I'll put a treadmill in, because it's really hard to find the elliptical thingies. We'll put a beefy one in. Yeah, that looks really nice actually. Yeah, and I guess well, I'm pretending this is an elliptical, and you can't get flung off an elliptical. So we're gonna have it face that way. That's a huge treadmill, but I think it's actually the size that it's supposed to be. So let's decorate some more after we save it. Save it, save it. Let's look for a weapon rack. Weapon rack. There was a really cool one. I think it was this one actually, this first one. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Except it's on the floor. Oh dear. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Let's rotate you up and rotate you around. Yeah, rotate you around and then slide you back, possibly center on the wall, possibly, and then up. Up, up, up. There. There we go. Nice. Got space for your various swords. Probably your bow staffs here or here. What are these little peg holes for? No idea. But nice. Okay, and let's see. I am not sure if they have grappling dummies or not. Grappling dummy? Is that how you spell that? Okay. How about just a punching bag? Like a standing punching bag. I found a, ooh, that's cool. Sorry. I found a decent one. Well, I guess this guy? Yeah, it's pretty much close. Close enough. Where is it? There it is. Shove you in the corner. Like so. Alright. I'm tempted to put in like a little cabinet to keep like towels and Clorox wipes and maybe a first aid kit just in case. I've actually cut myself on the Bowflex because those little carabiners are really sharp. So we're gonna find a tall skinny cabinet or just make one. We can pop one out of the wall real quick, real easy. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do that. My measuring tape here. Okay. We don't necessarily need it right next to that because we got that. So let's put it like 6 inches away and make it we can make it 18 inches wide and like 5 feet tall because I'm not very tall. Well, let's make it 6 feet. 6 feet tall. And 18 inches. Well, hang on. Let's outline it and then color to color. Oh god. Not those colors. Those colors. We'll just make it a gray. Pop that out 18 inches. And delete the guidelines. There. We have our first aid cleaning station. A spot to lift, technically run, and grapple. Nice. Windows. Windows. I haven't put any exterior windows on. That's That's not cool. Let's put a foot down and loose on each side. Make it a foot away and pretty much center it here. So like 7 feet by, yeah, I was gonna say 4 feet. Let's do that over here. Well, mirrors. Would we want mirrors? Yeah, we'll have mirrors on that wall instead. Okay. Punch that out. Put that back. Where's our trends? Yep. That in. Put that back and click. There we go. Okay. Mirrors can go on this wall. Yeah, probably the whole thing. And to the floor. Okay. I just need to get the whole wall. There. The whole wall. Not really sure I want to make that translucent. There was a metal, I think. Metal. This? No. No. Ugh. Good enough. Checking chat. Don't see anyone still. Okay. Give it a little rotate thing. There we go. Now you can put a window over here so you can actually have something to look out of when you're on your Bowflex or elliptical quotation marks. We'll do a foot, and a foot. And I'm going to make this kind of high. How much space do we have? 8. I almost want to make this like 5 feet tall, so you can still, you know, smash into the wall if you need to. Safety first. Nope, all the way up. Nope. You can do it. Oh. You can, there we go. Crap. There, okay. Nope. Oh, punching bag. Punching bag's in the way. There. Get back our window. There we go. There. Saving. Now, the more models I put in, the longer it will take to save. That looks pretty spiffy. I can do our bedroom. Bedroom is pretty simple though. We already have a closet, so we don't need to put like a dresser or anything else. Wait for everything to load. Okay. A king-size bed. Oh, that's neat. That is neat. With an aquarium. Oh, that's also neat. I like the shape. Something that has built-in nightstands, maybe? Sort of like this. Actually, that'll do, so I don't have to search forever. Oop. Can we do it here? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect size. And done. It's not to my taste, but it will do. Alright. I might find a car or two to stick in here just to, you know, fill it in to make it more, why do I want to say reliable? Recognizable. There you go. To make it more recognizable when you just, you know, first glance. First glance. Let's get a car. Any car. Hot car. There you go. I would say nothing too flashy. My speech is going down the drain. Some of these. I'm not familiar with cars, like, at all. So. Ooh, that's really big. See, some of the models are massive, but when you're making a car with a bunch of tiny details, you might need to make it large. What? Okay. This will probably be large as well. Try and find just a normal little, yeah, a fun little car. Why not? Hopefully it's not too little. It's massive. It's massive. Let's fit this in here, shall we? There. That might still be like huge. There. I'm gonna copy, paste. This is a 3-car garage, because, no, it's, for extra storage mainly, because there is no storage in this house. There is none. The only storage here is this cabinet and this closet. And, you know, in the kitchen, but there's no place to put, like, Christmas decorations or seasonal decorations, so part of this garage is going to be dedicated to those seasonal things, and I think another part will be, just small parts will be dedicated to, like, a planting station for a garden out here in the enormous courtyard. So we'll save it again. I have about 12 minutes left for today, and I'm going to stick to my hour today so I can work on other things. But I will be back next Tuesday with more coloring. And since I really like to color, last time I colored from like 8 to 11 my time, and I just might do that again. But I'm thinking I need to limit myself so I don't run out of things to color, because I only have so many things prepared. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a fountain. Preferably round. Preferably not too gaudy. That's neat. Why not? Oh, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. That's actually not a bad thing. Let's see where the center is. Anywhere. How big is this? 30? So we need 15. Probably the same thing. That's where center is. Okay. How large is that? That's still, like, pretty big. It just doesn't look like it because the courtyard is so massive. But you can always make it a little bigger. Just a little. So it fits the space. Remember, unlimited funds and many, many placeholders. Okay. Save. There we go. That's a neat house. I like these minimalist houses. Let's get some potted plants. The space is large enough we can actually have like some potted dwarf trees, like dwarf apple trees. You can actually grow those in really big pots. You have to like change the soil out every 2 years or so, but you could still do it. We would appreciate a gardener's workbench. I think I'm putting like a grill over here, but that's why I left this wall here, so you could have a grill that's maybe hooked up to propane even, like lined through your house. That's why that's there. We can tuck in a little gardening station. Let's see if we can find a barbecuer. And not crash, because we have so many things. Okay. Patience. Let it all load before I go barbecue. Barbecue. That's a huge barbecue. That's like an outdoor kitchen. Smoker truck. I do like charcoal over propane a lot. Just because I understand charcoal better than propane. Not that I don't understand propane, it's just still kind of wary. Okay. We might not put much more furniture in this place. Unless this thing is massive. Okay, it's not. Rotate. It's actually quite nice sized. There we go. Oh, we could probably have outdoor eating space right here. I think on this gardening station, it would definitely be cleaned up when guests come over, but I might have a few potted plants, flowers, and whatnot on it. So we're mostly done with this, other than like fleshing out our game room and putting storage and other stuff in here and a yard. So I think we'll finish up with that next week. Let me save this, but I want to show you something else that I've made. So go on a quick break while I pull this up. Tiny house. Let's see. Little idea. That's my shipping house. Is this it? I think this is it. Yes. This is another, two-person house idea of mine, where it's not really made for entertaining, it's really specifically made just for me and my husband. It's really not for anyone to like really come over at all. It has a much smaller courtyard. It's pretty tiny, but big enough to still like have a little barbecue. It's 8 feet ish by almost 20 feet. Yeah, but you can have like little outdoor eating area. So this big blue thing over here, again, karate. Bowflex are quote unquote elliptical. Let's see. Over here we have our bathroom and closet. This is the closet, or part of it, where again the washer and dryer is going to be right here in this little middle area, and then clothes around it. And on either side is like where we're going to put cleaning supplies and whatnot. Here's our vanity with 2 sinks, a little cabinet for like our toothbrushes, mirrors, and this shower. You can walk in on either side and there will be shower heads right here. There's 1 toilet in the entire house and it's in this back corner, or it will be. I haven't totally finished it yet. Our bed that I just kind of drew in myself. There's a TV on this little wall. And over here, this is just going to be a fireplace with a couple couches, a little tiny table. This would basically be our kitchen table, is this little thing off the island, and this is the kitchen for the most part. This is essentially where we would eat. Because we're functional people, we don't really need a dining table. And this lovely little space here would be our coat rack, shoe space. Then over here on this side is our gaming space and my office. This right here would essentially be my office where I work. This would be where we have our gaming PCs, and on the other side would be for our consoles, because we've got many, because that's our hobby, that's what we spend our money on, essentially. And of course, again, a 3-car garage for not only 2 cars, but also storage for those extra seasonal things. Now, it may not be planned out that great for like where to put a Christmas tree, but this would be functional. I'm not entirely happy with it, and it's just one idea, but you can do a lot of things with Sketchup and explore a whole bunch of ideas. And I'm gonna call that good for today. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you do watch, feel free to chat with me anytime. I really like conversing with people, and I, love taking people's ideas as well and incorporating them into what I'm doing too. So I will be on next Tuesday early in the morning doing some coloring. Not sure what I'll be coloring, but it will be a surprise. I'll see you guys later.